much fucking better. I don't know what the hell that problem was. You can hear me, right?
Yep.
Okay. How about that? Did you get that invite?
Nothing popped up.
Why can't I invite people? The fuck is going on? And it always puts me in invisible. What the hell? Alright, so much better.
We are all here and able to speak to you. Oh, wonderful, isn't it? Well, I do hope you find something fascinating back at the ruins. Shaper instruments. Never a dull moment.
Which mission are we doing here?
Inverse functions.
No trace of the Dominion so far. Maybe this will be an easy mission.
That's not gonna happen. Can't you?
I'm in the fucking mission area.
What
you
the
stupid fucking piece of shit game.
What the fuck was that about? Just teleported all three of us back there.
Come on, game. Let me use my ability. I have a full 4 fucking charges.
Must have moved in recently. Better do something about them. They'll get in the way of their investigation.
Using ice.
The icy blast.
What the fuck, game? Let's go. Come on. Server's dying. It's day like 8. Come on. We just clear that shit out too fast? Is it literally a timer that is gay as fuck?
Pretty much, they're slowly spawning here one by one.
Yay, elites. Give me them stacks, bitches.
Looks like we've cleared out the scorpions. That'll make it easier to continue the investigation. Those are not normal remains. Looks like some kind of goo.
Blood.
It doesn't look like blood to me.
Decomposition? Too quick. Unlikely. Perhaps the metaphor. Side effect of division?
Let's get some samples.
Agreed.
Oh, they actually highlight the samples now?
That's new.
I guess too many people couldn't find them.
A little bit of difficulty? No, we can't do that. We gotta
That's
spoon feed these
really
motherfuckers.
gross.
Bring the samples to a room call. Yes, our discussions have led to a hypothesis that the split in warped reality. There are side effects. Runacall specializes in that. She's on expedition helping the Sentinels. On it. I don't like this. You don't like anything. Dominion soldiers dissolving is bad news. Relax. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. So you're just gonna sit around? Where are you going?
What's happening? Can this argument wait until I get back to the fort?
Sumner's left. He just got up and left.
Left the lab?
I don't know. Just find a route to call. We'll deal with this back here.
Crap. Scars.
Those sentinels need your help.
call. You're hurt. Stay here. I'll handle it.
Be careful. There's an scar eye. Making trouble.
A makeshift prison camp?
See the Arcanists.
Damn. We're just wrecking shit.
Yeah, we are. Fucking fireballs are the shit, man. Ooh, elites. I'm so happy.
There's an enemy up there.
Oh, yes. Double fireball.
He just got fucking wrecked. Double nuke. He's like, alright guys, I'm like, boom!
I got it.
Oh,
No dodge.
Yeah, that's me. How did you...
Matthias Sumner sent me. He needs you to...
Oh,
He rolled a 1 on his dodge, he ran into the fire.
get this. The energies it's giving
It's like,
off.
ooh,
I can evaluate the
lamp
system
is
back-
good.
I'll take Aruna and the rest of the prisoners in the Strider.
So surprised you're not using this.
Kidnapping sounds
Which one is that?
That is the Fireburst or whatever it's called.
The main reason I use this one is just because I want to at least have something to do combo.
Yeah, I just think this does more
Citizen
damage.
said it was huge and dangerous.
Even over the combos, because you get 5 charges of it. Ooh, look at that thing.
That thing again.
Stack. Nope! 65,000 for the hit.
That's it. This guy trouble dealt with. Good work. Head back to the fort.
Okay, that was much easier than it was in the base.
Dude, I just hit it for 190,000.
Yeah, we got overpowered combos.
Yeah. Woo! Storms for the win. High five. High five. Storm high fives. That's what they need to do. Like Wakfu with the group emotes. They need to have duo emotes.
Throw water balls at you.
Turn into a snowman. Oh, nice, hit 20. Rats. Artillery.
10 to go, I guess.
That XP.
Ooh, blue level 24 Chaos Core. Nice.
I got a level 33. Yeah, it's called Flame Burst. That's the thing I'm using. Love it.
I've got a level 24 of that. Maybe I will try it.
Is a decent upgrade. Alright, I think you're caught up to me on missions now. I gotta go unlock some shit. Yeah, it looks like I got a contract and two mission things I gotta talk to.
So did you hear anything about that guy in the
It's Neeson Giles. Fucking guy, man. Friends, right? Have you talked to him yet? The redheaded dude.
Talk to who?
Neeson Giles.
Don't think so.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, freelancer. You're here. Hello.
Hi, Bryn. Friend of yours?
No.
No.
This is Sentinel Commander Vool.
Commander, can I call you Vool? Nice to meet you.
I don't think I've ever seen you associate with a non-Sentinel, Bryn.
Oh, well, you know, trying to expand my horizons.
Interesting.
Bryn and I have been working together. A little Sentinel freelancer cooperation.
Freelancer!
You're what? Without permission?
See, it's... I've been sharing some Sentinel tips. The freelancers need them.
Yes, they do. Good to meet you. As you were, Bryn.
Good save there.
The Sentinels above me aren't exactly on board with external assistance. If this works out, I'll bring them around.
If this works out?
Well, you are pretty good at shooting scars. Ugh, scars are the worst.
Yep.
Scars are the worst.
They added a new store, as far as I can tell, over by the forge.
Did they?
It's the regulator store.
Is it the one with Shayna or whatever the fuck her name is?
Yeah.
You're here. Those samples you brought
Yeah,
me.
this is one you get
What were they?
unlocked.
Well, they used to be Dominion.
I thought it might be something like that. Reality
Looks like you can buy crafting parts, as well as paint jobs.
Reality is a lot less stable than you think it is. One incorrect variable and the entire equation collapses. Reality collapses. These Dominion,
Talking
whatever
about
happened to them
Pile
altered
or
their
Pool,
nature,
yeah.
the fundamentals of their existence. But it wasn't right. Something wasn't right. They couldn't last. What's this got to do with Matthias?
Whatever happened to these Dominion happened to Matthias, too.
You're not saying...
The manifold affected him. It means they are unstable and in real danger. I gotta go.
Gods, I could really use a soothing cup of tea.
Never been in here before.
Okay, please don't hate me, but that link, the one you...
Got elbow deep in R64?
More like wrist deep, but yeah. It didn't have all the intel I needed.
Again? But you said...
I know, I messed up. Remember my aunt's journal?
The one that proves there's a connection between the Heart of Rage and the Emerald Abyss?
Yeah. It was stolen.
What? When?
Like, 2 months ago?
Why didn't you say so?
Because I thought we could steal the information back without facing the thieves head on.
The outlaws in the cave. They're the ones who took the journal.
Sort of. They work for the guy who took it. A jerk named Talon.
How did this happen?
Minor details. What's done is done. We just gotta keep moving forward.
Okay. What's our next move?
We ambush Talon and steal back the journal.
And you'll show up this time?
You make me sound so flaky. Of course I'll be there.
Alright, looks like I got 2 new missions. and a what's it called? Contract.
You're back. That is you, isn't it? I can't quite focus my eyeballs.
Where's Sumner? And where's the manifold?
He was impatient. He wanted to pursue his own theory.
He took it and pushed me. Not hard, but it hurt my feelings.
What did Aruna say?
The Dominion soldiers were affected by some kind of reality decay as a result of their divide.
Reality shifting in unintended ways. As a result, they were
wobbly. Jelly that didn't quite set. Oh, that explains why I'm feeling oddly porous. It's not a great feeling. And none of my limbs work right.
We need Sumner back.
And the manifold. The generator of the effect must be part of the solution.
Do you know where he went?
He talked about needing a drink. Maybe the bar?
It's a start. How long do I have?
I smell burnt toast.
Not long. Please hurry.
Go talk to Matthias after or whenever you're ready. It's pretty funny how it ended.
Freelancer.
Hi.
I've been...
Not to be blunt, but was he a bad guy?
He wasn't a paragon of...
Alright, what quest are you on?
1 sec.
Sounds like he... Oh.
Now I need to find Sumner. Talk to that bitch.
Hey Max, got a minute?
Sure. Him again.
Actually...
Alright, this, I've got...
There's a Shaper relic and thing. Sumner is the part of him that ripped up the bar. The rest are pretty easygoing.
Is that right?
I don't think Maddie and Errol can even get upset. Like I said, it got weird.
Alright. Alright. You're gonna have to put a hat or something on Sumner so I know which one he is.
Thanks, Max. You're a gem.
Just don't spread it around.
Is it a regulator thing? You gotta act tough?
No. I mean, back in Helios, but this isn't Helios. The frontier...
Why don't you get yourself a javelin? You can be armor-plated and have jets.
Fort's got enough suits stomping around as it is. Wouldn't mind hiring a bouncer, though.
You were a Lancer? When? Where? What happened?
Regulators have their own suits. It's not like Sentinels, or Outlaws, or Wildlife. Took and fired all the bullets I have. Plus, my wife likes it better when I keep regular hours. You know?
They're very progressive in this game. Lots of gays, lots of different races.
Ah, Freelancer. Let me guess. Looking for Matthias?
Yes, one of them.
Lots of them
He wanted a
identifying
drink,
as
but wasn't
attack
allowed in.
helicopters.
He's been banned from the premises for months.
Great. So he's gone now.
I tried to talk to him about the samples you've... He was always easily distracted, but...
It's complicated. That one, Sumner.
We should find him. I don't know how quickly the reality...
Got it. What now? I don't see Sumner anywhere.
He might still have his link on him.
Connect us.
I can sense the link, but I can't seem to make the connection. But I can track him. Got him. He's by the forge.
Did you hear anything about that guy and the thing?
said Sumner was here. I don't see him.
No? Let me check the forge records. Ah, looks like he took a javelin. Can he do that? Can he even operate one?
Not well, I imagine.
He has likely left the fort by now. You should go after him when you can, in case of trouble.
Alright, I'm on Convergence.
That's the one I'm on.
Alright, let's rock and roll.
Sumner yet?
He left the fort. I'm trying to get to him.
Hurry. Maddie's lost the ability to perceive time and space normally.
What?
It's complicated.
Go as fast as I can.
Looks like he stopped. You should be able to catch up. I'm sensing something. Scars. Scars were quick to
Friendly
attack.
storm got
Do you
fucking
think they
dropped.
ambushed Sumner?
Wouldn't rule it out.
He must be in the area, but he might be hurt or worse. We need to find him, quickly. Tell me that's not what I think it is.
Depends on what you think it is.
The reason why Sumner's not in the crashed suit. He must have taken it off for some reason.
Hello?
not in a cave before?
Sumner? Matthias?
Yes, it's me. Bloody scars. I knew I couldn't take them, and there was a crack in the rock.
And you couldn't fit into it by wearing a javelin.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I think this passage leads me to the room I was looking for. I'll keep going.
Stay where you are.
I can handle myself, and I'm already here. There'll be another entrance. Meet me inside.
Captain Douche.
I'm sending you a location. All the maps mark it as a subterranean passageway. It could lead to the cave network that Sumner's trapped in.
Was that Sumner?
Strapped underground somewhere. How's Manny?
None of his major organs have liquefied. Yet.
Major organs? What about the non-major organs?
Just bring back the manifold and Sumner as soon as you can.
I think we found the cave network that Sumner's in.
You sure?
No. I'm a cipher, not some kind of cavern oracle.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
I'm sensing some strange energy. What's down there?
I don't know. But Sumner has the manifold with him. And he came here for a reason.
On my way. I found what I'm looking for. Yes, the residence of this place is exactly what I need.
Why can't I hurt these things? They're like fucking immune.
I think they were spawned, but the game didn't actually count them as being spawned in.
Actually, they must survive.
What the fuck was even hitting me?
I gotcha. Sasha, sir. Lesser ash type. Fucking sick.
Ooh, purple.
Be careful!
Nice. Congrats.
To a different room, provide us with additional insight. Different energies.
Is it your first epic?
Want to get out of here,
Nice.
and neither of them had the
Hopefully it's
guts to
something
borrow
good.
one.
You mean steel?
Whatever. That's it. Got the shot we need. Just someone with real drive to...
Sumner, what's happening?
ultimate did nothing to him.
Fucking pounded right now.
Oh my god, seriously? Overheated, overheated, overheated.
Yeah, that's what these things do. Fireballs. Shoot swimmers.
That did nothing.
Fucking things.
So fucking stupid. Oh, they can hit you from anywhere. Spawn things right next to you. Hit you with like fucking bullshit through walls. And we're gonna make you fight 3 of them.
Great.
I just lost shields for no apparent reason. Nope, shields are gone again. No apparent reason. Oh no, look, fucking 16 different explodey orbs all over the place. Dodge, oh, there's more on you. Dodge, oh, there's more on you.
And this one to half HP.
I mean, these things were bad in beta, now they're just considerably
Yep. Fucking kill the bitch! This one's almost done. This one's down. Fuck. A little easier now that they can't circle of fire is lost.
Nope, but they can just do their bullshit. I stomp and like fire waves go through every.
I just float above it.
Kinda hard to float above it when you're overheated. Because something random hit you and overheated. Come on, I fucking dodged it, and it's still...
Got that guy up.
Again, fucking 100% dodge the fucking attack, but oh, I'm still on fire.
Ooh, that shit hurts. $6,600.
they're supposed to be vulnerable when they open up, but...
Alright, that one's down. Fuck.
No time to waste. We need to get back to the others.
Fucking things are tough. Ooh. Yeah, they got the fireballs, and then they can like make those orbs instantly appear on you. Just gotta dodge both. And they got that fire ring. They also have that chest laser too. I didn't see any of them use it.
The stupid thing is they're only vulnerable while using those. So
No. You can shoot them in the. You can shoot them in the arms the entire time.
I don't know. I sniped one in the arms with my sniper rifle and it did 0 damage.
Yeah, I was shooting them in the arms all the entire time. Like, it does severely reduce damage unless they're doing a move, but... Also, that flame burst that I've got hurts them no matter what, even if they're invulnerable, quote-unquote invulnerable. Another reason I like that thing.
I was using it, and it did fucking 200 damage a tick.
Yeah, mine was only doing 8 something. It should be doing, like, 4,000. They're super tanky. Meant to be a tank fight. Big boss fight. Ooh, got a Devastator. Does...
The epics that I got are all garbage.
5,300 fucking damage. Nothing you can use. Damn,
I need to make their salvage system better. Make it so that you can hit a button to salvage, check off all the ones you want, and then hit salvage.
Yeah, you have to go to the stupid, whatever that thing is. What's this called? I guess it's called the Forge here.
Yeah,
Or
but
Vault.
you have to hold right click on every single item. I did that for over 100 items earlier today. It's kind
Yep. Well, no, so in the Vault, you can hit the R button, and it sends it to, junk, I guess. And then you can
something like that.
turn them all into, or break them all down in one go. The downside is that it takes like just as long to hit R and put it in junk as it does to hold down the right mouse button, so it's pretty useless right now. Complete fucking retardedry.
Your teeth are tinkling. The air tastes like purple. The reality decay is getting worse. He's fragmenting.
How can I help?
It's all right. I made peace with it. This isn't just about you. It's the end of all of us if we don't do something. There's nothing to do. We don't have the answer. Maybe it was always supposed to end this way. We could just let it be. Let it be. Yes, that's it. You genius. Get the manifold. The freelancer removed it from its original housing after it affected the Dominion soldiers. And when we divided, you severed the connection again, out of fear. Courage.
Hold on, where are you going with this?
Manifold needs more time. It needs to go through its full cycle. We're gonna have to let the manifold complete what it started. Let reality settle. But if it settles, that means our division could become permanent. That's so bad. Certainly won't be dull. So what do you say? Yet for a new adventure? Always. Okay. We're ready. Flip the switch. Right. It has finished its cycle.
That's good, right?
A rush. What a rush! I think it worked.
No chance of, liquefying?
Time will tell. But now we have enough to help Alec with your Dawn Shield.
Really?
Yeah, especially with the data Sumner found.
Does this mean Matthias will never be whole again?
Who says we aren't whole? Because, you know, trust right? Because it was we're not what we were. It's been a recovery, you see, man, guys. So, you know, you said we all should have let fear. I assume you meant fearless. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe just
Alright, gotta go chat a.
The hard way. You see the new market stall? I don't think so.
Gateway's not opening. Check the connection to the crown.
Everything is clear.
There's gotta be a glitch in the core. You see anything?
It looks fine.
No. You gotta hit it a couple of times.
You think I can literally smack sense into it?
Trust me. It's an old freelancer technique.
Halleck.
I got this. Alec, how's that connection now?
So now I have to use the forge to craft the Dawn Shield.
Nothing. I can't run it.
So take another look at the crown. Something must still be busted.
I've been over this 1,000 times. I swear it does it to spite me.
Halleck. Maybe it's not the javelin.
This hunk of junk's putting our whole plan in danger. Gonna have to delay the mission until I get it working.
Halleck.
Can find other Lancers to come with us.
Luckily, I have plenty of resources with which to craft it.
Backing you off.
Yeah. You can run 2 missions to make it cheaper too.
Or I'll melt it down and make a real big paperweight.
Should we do that then?
Doing this.
Daily
I'm down
then
for it,
once a
man.
month. It's been half a year.
I mean, we've already completed one of them, Triple Threat. The other one is Emerald Abyss. I don't think I have.
Almost control it. Sometimes, nothing at all. It's been a hard wait.
Hard wait for what?
23.
What?
That's how many freelancers went into the heart of rage at final time. 20 lancers and 3 ciphers who were left catatonic by the anthem. No one else wanted to try again after that. Not that I blame them. No one but me and Halleck. He used to be the best. You were there. You were there. You remember. I remember. Every single thing we lost. I heard it. For just one moment in the storm, I heard the anthem.
It should give the time. It's almost 5. I should probably stop here.
Now, every moment of every day since, I've heard whispers
We can knock out some more
calling
missions
me
tomorrow night.
back,
I'll
pulling
should be
on
on
me like
earlier.
a thread unraveling
I probably won't be on late because Friday I have to be into work at 9.
here.
Alright.
I'll leave you with him.
But Friday night I should be up fairly late.
Hey, Halleck. You know, people always tell me, Halleck, your good looks and charm, you could be a governor or something. Which people? You know, people. And I say, no thanks. A governor doesn't get their hands dirty figuring out how the world works.
Any idea how you check patch notes in, or...
That I don't know. It might be on their live site.
Mostly we shoot stuff. That's the part I like.
Well, yeah, sure, bullets fly in this line of work. But there's more to the world.
Can't the Arcanists figure that out?
Right. Because the answer to the world is in some book.
Then where is it?
In the grease. The things we can see, feel, touch. I've taken stuff apart my whole life. And I look at Shaper relics. I see gears in a much bigger machine. Has to make you curious.
Maybe a little.
Being a freelancer, it gives us an excuse to go out there and muck around with the machinery of the world.
Just don't hit the wrong button.
More like find the right button. Make sense of all this.
You think it's possible?
Don't know, but it's fun trying.
They decreased loading times for older disk drives, fixed many infinite loading screens, fixed multiple challenges not tracking properly. A number of issues have been fixed that were causing players to disconnect or crash.
Yeah,
Weapons and gear now have numbers present from modifier.
Wait, what was the last one?
Weapons and gear now have numbers present for modifier.
Huh.
Hello again, Merelda. Still people watching?
There you are. I was starting to think you had missed dinner.
I didn't know we had plans.
All that time in Freemark, you haven't had a home-cooked meal in years. The Kyler I knew never turned down grilled gazik.
Kyler?
The name I gave you the day I brought you into this world. No wonder I never heard from you. The anthem must have set a few screws loose.
Honestly, I'm a little worried about you, ma'am. Are you feeling okay?
Of course I am.
Interesting. Legendary contracts can now be accepted from the Social Hub contract board. I'm guessing that's once you hit 30.
Nice.
I knew if you loved someone enough, the anthem of creation would make it right. Somehow it would bring my son back to me. If it hadn't, I couldn't live without my boy.
Yeah, I kind of want to see what in-game is.
Final boss of Strongholds now drop loot instead of only being shown on the end of expeditions.
That's nice.
Oh, I guess what it was is whatever loot you would have gotten from them, it automatically gave you, but now it just drops, so you just pick it up and be like, oh, hey, look.
I mean, it's kind of cool to see what's dropped on the boss instead of, at the end of the screen, what you get. You don't know if it was whatever it was, masterwork or whatnot.
I think you're confused. I'm not your son. I'm sorry.
You have your father's sense of humor. All his pranks. Drove me nuts.
This isn't a prank. You're mistaking me for Kyler.
Don't get smart. I waited years for you to come back. And if you hadn't, I can't live on hope anymore. No point in going on.
Opening a chest now increments 2 middle Legionnaire progress for all squad members present.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that 15 chest, man, it's pretty difficult.
Snipers can no longer shoot through storm shield.
Now that is fucking cool. I mean, our dodge is already pimp enough. But that's even better. Make the storms even stronger.
You have to accept that Kyler's never coming back. Freemark was 10 years ago. If you haven't heard from him since...
But...
I'm sorry for your loss. I really am.
Players can now access the vault from the forge. That's kind of nice.
It can't be. You're a liar.
I'm afraid not. I'm so sorry.
He's all I had. My boy. Please leave. I need to be alone.
It's a weird one. Idle animations will no longer sync up over time and launch. Well, they should have left that in. That probably kind of funny. You load in there and there's like 15 people doing the same idle animation.
Yeah.
Laundry's like life. Hey, pal. It's really good to see you.
Hey, Neeson.
I'm glad you bumped into me because I want to give you a heads up on Sentinel Bryn.
What about her?
Okay, so she's got a thing about scars.
What about them?
Well, she's always going on about how we have to be careful because they're a threat and dangerous and scars this and scars that.
She's right. Scars are a constant danger.
Sure, but she's fixated on them. Every time I bring up scars, she goes on a rant about what a murderous plague they are.
Maybe she's got a reason to feel the way she does.
I'm sure she does, but maybe it's time to let it go and start realizing that scars are people too.
But scars aren't people.
I know that. It's just an expression.
Actually, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. I'm thinking we should just agree to disagree on this one. Hey, do you want to tag along while I run some errands?
I'd rather not.
Then maybe I could tag along with you.
I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah, you're right. We should be getting back to work. See you later, Lancer.
You really gotta strike up conversation with the Nessun guy. Yellow shirt, fucking red hair. It's pretty goddamn hilarious. Let's try to be your buddy the whole fucking time.
You, feeling okay?
To whom is that question being addressed?
All of you?
It could be worse.
It has been worse. Still was a great experience, though.
I've said this before, but you were nearly wiped from existence.
And now we know what that's like. And we know how to prevent the Manifold from doing it again.
Everything we discovered will be sent to the Order's archives.
I'd call this a success. It's a good day to be an Arcanist.
So let me sort this out. You're all different key parts of Matthias's personality.
Ah, yes. I appear to have Matthias's curiosity and enthusiasm. Errol,
Logic. Intellect.
and Sumner, obviously the badass.
The survivor. The part of us that developed living on the streets.
Together we make a great Arcanist. Or, we did, anyway.
But now you're 3 great Arcanists.
One day. We're still learning who we are as separate people.
And getting used to each other.
At least the bickering seems to have stopped.
It hasn't.
Tattletale. Ahem. It is much reduced.
Progression in small increments.
How about I leave you to your research then? We can talk later.
You know where to find us.
Hello, Bryn.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Are you all right?
Of course, I'm alright. Everything's fine. Just. We lost some Lancers. I ordered Sentinels too far out, far beyond patrol boundaries. They knew the risks when I sent them out there.
You're a commander. This can't be the first time you've lost troops.
No, of course not. It's the first time I've lost good people because I was being a reckless fool. You and I have been working together, and you made it look so doable, so possible.
Bryn,
I thought we could handle things from here on our own.
In our line of work, bad calls mean that people die.
Rules keep the world in order. I told you I broke my own rules and they died for it.
If it helps, you're not the first and you won't be the last. I've seen a lot of good freelancers go through this.
How did you get through it?
What do you think the answer to that question is?
I think
They changed it so squad leaders no longer always show as red.
I
That's good
know
because
what
that was
you're
kind of
doing,
confusing.
freelancer. You may have noticed this about me, but I'm not.
Used to having a sympathetic ear in hard times?
I've never really seen the use in talking about feelings. But talking with you, I can almost understand why people do it so much.
That's the best compliment you've ever given me.
I know.
It's actually a rather large list of things they fixed or changed.
Could you link it so I can check it out easier? Wherever you picked it up from. Give it a peruse before I call it a night.
Hey, Max. How's business?
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Hey, brother.
Loads more people are stopping by. Of course, they're claiming the Dominion's coming and we're all gonna die, so it might not stay good.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, I never bet against the house. So what'll it be this time, freelancer?
My friend Faye brought a tape player in here. How hard would it be to get more Dawn Guard episodes?
Dawn Guard, huh? They make that one in Antium. Radio broadcast doesn't reach that far. For it to play here, someone's got to bring tapes by Strider. Slow. Expensive.
Oh, so the answer is hard. Okay. I'll owe you a favor. You can collect it whenever you want.
You got a deal. You might regret not putting any limits on that one, though. All sorts of things I could use a spare freelancer for. Some of them are even legal.
Well, now I'm a little worried.
Relax. I won't ask you to pants Commander Vool. Probably.
Make that extremely worried.
Come back later. I'll get your tapes. It'll be fine. More or less.
Wow, this is nice to look at.
Hello, my name's Amal, and I'm your bartender. Freelancer.
Nice to meet you.
Did you recognize my voice when I said freelancer?
Was I supposed to?
Well, I was in season 1 of Dawn Guard, so I thought you might.
Really? What was your character's name?
Sentinel 2. Sentinel 1 got to open the gate, but I was always at his shoulder.
Just in the first season?
Yeah, in the second to the last episode of season 1, I got killed by a scorpion.
That's too bad.
Yeah, but that's life, right? You gotta be tough if you want to be an actor.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get another shot.
You're probably right. I don't think Dawn Guard appreciated me. Hey, you're pretty smart. I could use your advice.
Okay.
So there's this lady that comes to the bar and I think she's attracted to me.
What makes you think that?
She said, and I quote, "I'm super attracted to you."
So, what's the problem?
First, she's married. Second, to an aggressive Lancer. And third, I am terrible at saying no. How do you think I should handle this?
You need to clearly say, no thank you, and stay firm.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just hate disappointing people, you know?
Just keep it professional. If she doesn't let up, then ask your boss for help.
Good thinking. Max knows how to deal with stuff.
She sure does.
You are a wise person. I'm not gonna forget this. If I ever get into a jam, I know who I'll come to for help.
Great.
Freelancer, I hear the Matthiases are safe?
For now, at least.
Wonderful. Matthias can be difficult, but I can't imagine the Arcanist Order without him.
Sounds like there's a story here. You did refer to him as that jerk when we first met.
I did? No, I probably did. That sounds like me. It's a professional rivalry. And he borrowed my horoscope and never gave it back.
Definitely jerk behavior. I can punch him for you.
No need. He got me another one eventually. Besides, violence never solves anything. When you pull out the fists, you've already lost. Matthias used to say that. He learned it from his mentor and tried to apply it to his own life. He quoted Phyla Ray constantly. I loved him, but he could be ridiculous.
Wait, you two?
Very briefly, we realized early on that it wasn't going anywhere. Matthias's first and only love is the work. You could probably say the same about me. No one becomes an Arcanist to go only part way. It requires everything you have.
You know, he's 3 people now. You could pick the one you like best.
No, don't. Don't even think of starting with that nonsense.
Just putting it out there.
No!
Not even a little tempted?
Stop it. Go away.
Sure. Take care, Aruna.
Hello. You're a freelancer, aren't you?
Do we know each other?
Word gets around. There was a time my job was to listen to those words.
Huh. So that makes you...
A spy. Nadira's husband. I think she spoke to you?
Right, she did. You must be Leighton.
This isn't awkward. A grown man prodded into making friends. But my wife insisted.
She said you were a spy? You must have been one of Tassin's people.
Not quite. I was fighting her people. Dominion. Ex-Dominion. I see Nadira failed to mention that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I defected.
Well, Leighton, the only Dominion I've met are murdering thugs.
It's the only world they know. The only one they're allowed to know.
And you worked for them.
It's more than work. It's a way of life. This monitor you've been dealing with, I know his kind well. Your existence is sworn to singing only the notes they tell you to. Control, tyranny, supremacy.
So one day you just stopped singing their tune?
I ran from it. Any life in Bastion had to be better than Strollheim.
I call Fort Tarsus a work in progress. Some days are good, some bad. Same with the people.
What matters is the balance of decency. It's a commodity in short supply in this world. If we can't find it, we must grow it ourselves.
So you're a spy and a philosopher.
It was my wife who said that, the day I defected to Corvus. She debriefed me. I fell for Nadira before the day was even out.
Must have been one hell of a day.
She was a light at the end of a very dark tunnel. Here was a woman who'd fought in the same shadows I had, yet never surrendered her conscience.
What about you? Was your conscience intact when you defected?
It was lost. Nadira helped me find it again. Meeting her was... Without her, my life before.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. Bad memories from before. I try not to think about it.
Nadira mentioned that.
She thinks talking about the past will help me. We'll see how it goes.
Well, until next time.
Yes, I'm still learning to make friends the normal way. I hope you'll drop by again.
You should check out our fire.
Everyone ready to go? I know I am.
Yeah, so we got a problem.
When you say problem, you don't mean...
We need to talk.
Well, that's ominous.
The Dominion forces are converging on the Heart of Rage. The Monitor is making his move, even if it costs him an entire army. You're out of time. I need a solution.
I got the seals ready, but they don't work.
Explain.
Everything's a spec, but they don't activate, and hell if I know why. Something's missing from the design.
There is no time for this. I am 2 seconds away from sending every Sentinel in the fort after the Monitor.
You can't send them. You know what happened to the freelancers. It'll be a bloodbath.
Their sacrifice could save everyone else. We are all dead if the Monitor succeeds in weaponizing the Cenotaph.
Their deaths won't stop the Monitor. You know that.
Too many lives are at stake for me to do nothing and just hope that the three of you get your shit together.
Just hold them back a little longer. I'll get the seals to work if it kills me.
You'd better.
They can race the Monitor through the storm and win, but the Sentinels will still fail. They have no training with Shaper relics, no knowledge of the Cenotaph. We do. We've spent years on this. We're the only ones that can end this cataclysm, and you know it. Give us time.
Look, you two called me for help. I could have left you at Princess Zim's court. Don't make me regret that. Now, the lives of everyone in the fort and all of Antium are hanging by a thread. You have until the transport striders arrive. Get it done.
What is she talking about? What call?
Mine.
Corvus didn't track you down. You contacted them.
We were getting so close to the Anthem. And once we'd finished Sim's job, we'd need a freelancer.
I am a freelancer.
No, you're not, Halleck. Not anymore. You and your damn pride. You were never going to admit you couldn't run a javelin anymore. Or ask for help. For 2 years, you promised we'd go back into the Heart of Rage. 2 years. And every day, waited a little longer because you had to do everything yourself. And if you couldn't, nobody could.
You think I can do it? You so damn sure?
I know you can't.
Both of you, stop. We don't have time to waste fighting each other.
No. We don't. Get out of my way.
Alec, wait.
He has to face reality.
I'm not getting into this.
He's probably gone to work on his armor. Just bring him back and we'll take another look at the seals. I shouldn't have said that.
That girl in the market, Darna, she seems like quite the character. If she actually brings a cool.
Faye, I'm at the Enclave. No sign of Halleck.
Catch him before he does something stupid.
I'll ask around.
It is only right a freelancer is the first to enter the Fortress of Dawn. Well done, my friend.
Thanks. Lucky Jack, you seen Halleck?
Yeah, and he looked pissed. Said something about running out of time and that he was gonna talk to Commander Vool.
Faye, you hear that? I'm on my way to Vool.
Why is Halleck talking to the Sentinels?
He's up to something.
Ugh.
Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff. We probably have the best products in the fort. Hey, we just restocked our shelves.
Sentinels have gone missing. I need you to head to their last known location.
Okay, I'm on.
It looks like the Sentinels are captured by scars. Set the patrol free.
I didn't think any backup was coming. All the Sentinels are free.
Okay, get rid of those hostiles next.
All hostiles are down.
There's more, Freelancer. The Sentinels are going on a raid. I need you to head out and join them.
I'll see what I can do.
Here's the raid point. Help the Sentinels clear out those scorpion eggs.
I'm impressed, Freelancer.
Okay, get rid of those hostiles next.
Let's end this fight, Freelancer.
It's over. Great work. Oh, I just discovered something new. The Sentinel Patrol is under attack. Fly over and give them some backup.
Got it.
appreciate this, freelancer. The fort's a safer place thanks to you.
Scars and acidic weapons. That's a combination I could do without.
Last thing we need are these bastards getting creative. Corvus said they've hit multiple caravans.
Speaking of Corvus, patching in Sev.
Freelancer, ready to put your javelin to the test?
Just a normal day, Bastion.
Well, what's not normal is the scar activity in this region. We think this is where they're making the acid.
Any idea how?
I want you to find that out. Put a stop to it.
Freelancer, I'm detecting 2 Shaper relics nearby. Might be part. Scars have done something to it. It's gone volatile.
For those of us who don't speak Shaper, that's bad, right?
Obviously. Freelancer, we'll need to silence the relic. Energy levels are dropping. You're halfway there. Silenced. Good work, Freelancer.
It looked like the scars were bringing eggs to the relic. The eggs were filled with acid. Could be using the relic to weaponize it.
Let's check the second relic. Put your theory to the test. Relics up ahead.
This one's a lot more crowded. Look, eggs everywhere. Your theory's got legs. I'll pat myself on the back after I dealt with the scars. Another wave of scars. Relic silenced. Paper? What was that?
It came from below.
Of course it did. Hate to say it, but that thing's probably what's producing the eggs. If we don't get rid of the source, the scars will come back and keep making weapons. Beck, find me a way underground.
Already done. There. That door should lead underground.
Why is there a door to a cave?
To keep something out?
Or an
Did you just yell?
Oh, the big bad Corvus agent's not a fan of scorpions. What? No products, their likability isn't up for debate. No way forward.
You'll have to go down.
Into the water. That's a lot of eggs.
You know what they say? You've got to crack a few eggs to make an omelette.
I don't want that omelette. What is that?
Another relic. Careful, freelancer. It's unstable.
I hate it when they do that. What do we do now?
Gather the fragments and silence the relic.
Heads up, scars incoming.
How'd they get down here?
Bastards love to blow.
Almost done. Only a few fragments left.
Hey, freelancer. More scars, I know. These look extra powerful. Hey, door's still closed and there's notes everywhere.
Give it a minute. It should work itself out.
Should?
Energy readings are stabilizing, albeit slowly. Just stay in the center. Any interference will cause the energy to spike again. Stay on the platform.
Too bad. I'm just getting started.
How quiet.
Let it stay that way. It's pretty dark in here.
Throw down a flare. It'll help.
You need freelancers of tools for everything. Back into the deep. Oh, that's just wrong.
Remember?
You're not helping. unprofessional to cut the link, right?
Highly.
Damn it.
Next time, I expect big-ass bugs to be in the mission briefing.
Even Clovis doesn't know everything.
Even the way it dies is unnerving.
One of the games will take you to forget that thing. I'm gonna go with 8.
One for each of the tyrant's legs.
No more scorpion talk, please.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
All right, let's get started.